Hello guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. Now for today I want us to look at the K53 test paper 11. Now if you've been watching most of our videos and benefiting from them, please do make sure that you give this video a like and also subscribe to our channel for the latest papers. So today I want us to look at this paper, right? And as you all know, right, if you're interested in this paper, just go in the link below. You'll find a link to download it, where you can download this paper and you can revise on yourself. So guys, this paper that I want us to look at for today, so what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to be explaining to you the correct answer and why this answer is correct and things like that. So this is the paper, right? I really hope you enjoy this. So without wasting much time, let us begin. Number one, say, what does this sign mean? So looking at this sign, right, is it men at work, is it children playing, or pedestrian crossing? Okay, so while looking at this sign, we can see that this one is men at work. So let me just underline the correct answer there and strike these ones through. So these ones are incorrect. Children playing and pedestrian crossing, so these ones are incorrect. Now let's move on to number two. What does this sign represent? So this one is a slippery road. So is this a rough road or slippery road or falling rocks? Now let's look at this sign very closely, right? You can see that we have falling rocks here, so this one is a falling rock sign, right? So which means it's not a rough or slippery road. So let me just underline these ones. Let's move on to number three. When school buses are stopped for picking up or setting down students, A, blow on and proceed. B, proceed slowly and cautiously since there's a chance of students suddenly crossing the road. C, no special care is needed. Well, each time we talk about a school bus, right, so this one is a school bus, we have to be very assured that special care is needed. So this one is incorrect. We say no special care is needed, so this one is incorrect. So what you are supposed to do, you're supposed to proceed slowly and cautiously since there is a chance of students suddenly crossing the road. So you might actually need to proceed slowly there, and if there is any student that is crossing the road, you might have enough time to stop before colliding with them. So that's our correct answer there. Let's move on to number four. When fuel is filled in a vehicle, option A, shall not check air pressure. B, shall not smoke. C, shall not use any light of the vehicle. So here we're talking about fuel that is being filled here, right? What you are not supposed to do is to smoke, because remember, fuel is a very highly exhaustible chemical. So you do not need things like smoke particles that can fly off into the air and mix with the fuel that can potentially cause a fire to erupt. So this one is also wrong here. So our correct answer is that you should not smoke. So number five, overtaking is prohibited when. Now we're talking about overtaking being prohibited. So when is overtaking prohibited? Option A, when the road is marked with a broken center line which is white. Here I want you to pay close attention to this term, broken, right? So each time we talk about a broken white line, it means that you can cross that line. But when you now talk about a continuous white line, this means that you cannot cross. So here we are talking about overtaking, right? So overtaking is prohibited. So prohibited is our main word here. This is our key word. So it's prohibited when the road is marked with a continuous white line. Okay, continuous white line. But here this one is saying it's a broken, so this one is incorrect. B, when the road is marked with a continuous center line in yellow color. So the line in the middle has to be white. So this one makes this answer incorrect because this is a yellow color. Okay, so if this question says when the road is marked with a continuous center line in white color, then it would have been correct. So this one is incorrect. Option C, when the vehicle is driven on a steep hill. So this one is incorrect. So it is not advisable to overtake on a steep hill, because you may not be able to see the oncoming traffic, right? So your field of vision to see the oncoming traffic is obstructed. Now let's look at number 6. this sign represent, now looking at this sign, right, is there a drainage in middle, is there a bridge ahead, or gap in middle? Now you can see that this one is a gap in middle sign, so this one is a correct answer there. So at this point, I expect you to know all your road signs, right? Remember to know all your road signs there, it's very important, right? Now let's look at number 7. The following sign represent, now if we have this P, right, it is a park sign, so this one is a park sign. So we also have this arrow showing both direction. So what do you think this means, guys? This is very simple and straightforward, right? So if you see a P and an arrow that is showing in both directions, it means that you are being allowed to park in both directions. So option A, parking prohibited. So this one is not a parking prohibited sign. If it were, you would see a strike through on the P, right, and the sign would actually be a circle. So this one is not parking both sides, so this one is the correct one. Police aid post, so this one is also incorrect. So I hope this one was very helpful and very clear. If not, just let me know in the comment section and I will make a video on it. Now let's move on to number 8. If a person in charge of an animal apprehending that the animal may become unmanageable request to stop a vehicle, option A, the driver shall stop the vehicle, the driver shall proceed blowing the horn, the driver shall reduce the speed. So here you're talking about a person, and the person is noting that the animal is becoming unmanageable, right? So the animal might become unmanageable, so the person shall stop the vehicle. Okay, so this one is our correct answer here, and these ones are not correct. Number 9. The following sign represent, here we have the sign, is it a no entry, or go ahead, or entry in both directions? So what do you think, guys? So this one is what we call a go ahead only sign, so this one is the only correct answer there. So it's not a no entry, we'll talk about that, a no entry sign, more of our videos, right? Do stay tuned to be able to get the full dose of all the road signs that we have. So let's look at number 10. When any property of a third party is damaged due to an accident, option A, the driver shall report to the nearest police within 24 hours. The driver shall report to the nearest police within 7 days. The driver shall not report to the police. So this one is incorrect, as you can see, right? Because this needs to be reported to the police. This is an incident. It is also very important that the incident is reported within 24 hours. So this one is our correct answer here. So 7 days, just too damn long. So guys, that's it, right? That's the end of this paper. So thanks so much for watching. If you have benefited from this, just give this video a like and also subscribe to our channel so that you get the latest papers that we have. So remember, you can download this paper, link is right there in the description below. In the description of this video, you can just go right there and download this paper. So thanks so much, guys, for your time. Thanks so much for watching until the end. We'll meet again in more of our videos. Goodbye.